Everyone, it's me, DillysSims. Welcome back to my channel. Today is Let's Rebuild Willow Creek Parkshore Edition. I am not a fan of the name of the house. It's just not a good name, but funny thing, even though I don't like the name of the house, I still named it Parkshore Home because I like to take a piece of the name and reuse it in renaming it in the rebuild, because I don't know, I feel like it's just more, it pays homage to the house. There you go. It pays homage to the house, and yeah, let me tell you, usually for these rebuilds I have an intro where I would like go through the house and talk about it and blah 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 blah. But I recorded it and I put it into Movie Maker, which actually it's not called Movie Maker, it's called Wondershare Filmora. And that, like, you guys care. But I went to put it in to edit it, and then I realized the microphone was turned off. So I was like, you know what, it's fine. It's fine if I end up not doing the intro, because just alone the video footage sped up to like ×8, which usually I do it around like 6.5. It's still at like 20 something minutes, 21 maybe minutes, which isn't bad for a typical speed build, but I don't know, I just feel like the longer it goes, the more likely people aren't going to watch it. And not that it's all about the views, and because I do YouTube personally because I love The Sims, and how do I put this? As cool as it would be to quote-unquote be a famous YouTuber, I do it because I love The Sims, and it gives me something to do. Because I feel like The Sims, as much as I love it and I spend hours, and I have spent hours, I should say, playing it even before I started doing YouTube, I've spent hours just playing The Sims, but eventually it got very boring and repetitive. It's like, whoa, I moved in a Sim into this house. Oh wow, they got married. Oh wow, they have a kid. Whoa, that kid has another kid. If I get that far, or else I'll get bored and I'll just be like, here's another Sim, and then they got married and they have a house, and here's me buying furniture for their house. Oh, maybe they're gonna buy a fixer-upper. Yeah. So doing YouTube, it's like it gives me more to do, because there's like videos, I have storylines now. Like for Soap Opera Legacy, Soap Opera Legacy is maybe my favoriteest Let's Play. I know it gets like the views, some of the like fewest views, but I don't care. I love that Let's Play so much, because when I interact with you guys, and like especially with this Let's Play specifically, I'll be like, hey, do you guys have any ideas? And then someone in the comment section will go, yeah, this person should sleep with this person because X, Y, and Z. And I'm like, whoa, that's actually a good idea. I wouldn't have thought of that myself. And I love the like talking to people, especially the people. That is why I do YouTube, is because I love to talk to people and hang out and whatnot. Well, I'm saying hang out, but it's me building or Let's Playing and then putting a video out. I love just talking to my subscribers, or not even my subscribers, people in general. I feel like there's something cool about talking, I don't want to say about talking to a stranger, but like two people sharing a common interest, just talking about this creative outlet. I feel like it's like making a movie, and that's why the Oscars were made originally. Now it's like a different story, but it's like, hey, we created this beautiful thing. Here, let me give you some tips, pointers, yada yada yada. You guys don't care. But that's okay, because I have a story. I know normally, lately, I haven't had stories because I haven't been writing anything down. And truthfully, I still haven't been writing anything down, because normally I pull out I live my life, and then if something interesting, YouTube-worthy happens, I pull out my phone and I go and I write down what happened. But I have a couple of stories. First of all, I filed my taxes recently. I have a love-hate relationship with filing my taxes, because I go to a person to get my taxes done, and oh god, tax season is the busiest season. It's like, ooh, I had to wait 3 hours in line to do my taxes, and the lady who did my taxes only spent like 15, 20 minutes, maybe between 10 and 20 minutes with me, and it felt like forever. I waited there forever, but you know what? I'm happy. I got a refund. I'm happy. I was so happy. But then, here's the thing. I filed, this made me so angry. Like, I was having a good day, but then this made me so angry. I came home, and my grandma was like, hey, can you mow my lawn? And I was like, you know what? Yeah, sure, Grandma. I love you. And so I went to go mow my grandma's lawn. I came home, and I went to go open my mailbox, and my job sent me another W-2 form. They sent me another W-2 form late. And I was like, oh my god, like literally I just filed my taxes 2 hours ago. Why? This is so late. Yeah, because tax season is, yeah, now. I was so mad. And I don't know if you can refile, but I'm so mad. And on that W-2 form, it was only like $60-something. So I'm like, why? I know the government wants all of my money, but seriously, can you just forget about it? I have to see what I'm gonna do, because that made me so angry. I really don't want to go back. I do not want to go back and wait for 3+ hours. I went with my dad, and oh my gosh, I love my dad, but he is like a child. I would never want to be in another situation like that with my father, because he's like a kid, and he has a phone and everything, so you know, like when you go to anywhere and you have to wait in line, you usually pull out your phone and you look at YouTube videos, you know, go through your newsfeed. No, my dad has a phone, but he'll just like sit there and twiddle his thumbs, and he won't stop talking to you. He needs constant attention all the time. Which, I mean, yes, it's boring, but you also have a phone to leave me alone. Because I went there and I was like, okay, well, I know it's going to take maybe an hour or two, so I'm going to download episodes of The Crown, because I've been binge watching that. Well, I say binge watching, but it's been like an episode a day if I'm lucky. I was like, I'm going to binge watch The Crown. So I downloaded a few episodes, and I was trying to binge watch, and my dad kept like talking to me, and he would like sit there and he'd be like, so this person blah 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 blah, and I'm like, okay, don't care. And then he's like, look at that guy over there, blah 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 blah, and I'm like, okay, still don't care. Oh my god, I really don't want to do that again. So if I could avoid going back there, actually I would go back there if I didn't take my dad. That sounds horrible, but it's just for my own sanity, and because I want to binge watch The Crown. I haven't even started season 2 yet. It's been like a whole week, and I'm only on episode 9. I don't know how many episodes there are, but I feel like a person my age would have already watched all of it. Like, both seasons. But not me, I am too busy making this YouTube videos stuff. Oh, I'm going to the mountains this Friday, so I have to pre-record the speed build. Oh, I need to make a speed build for this Sunday. I have an idea for one. Hopefully I can work on it, because Yeah, and then maybe Thursday I'll pre-record the 100 Baby Challenge and the girls in the city. Speaking of girls in the city, this is the season finale. Like, this is gonna be the last, Saturday is the last episode of Girls in the City. They reach their goals. Catherine is pregnant. If you haven't watched it, oh my gosh, catch up now. It's full of woohoos and strange men in closets, and yeah. But it's okay, I'm gonna replace it with something hopefully more interesting and easy to digest. And I'm saying easy to digest because I think it'll only be like 4, maybe 5 episodes. 4, maybe 5, 6 if something happens, but 4 to 6. So easy, I'll be done with it in like a month. And then I have actually another video lined up for that. So I am well prepared, and I have my schedule because I have like a calendar, a physical calendar where you can write stuff in. I have my calendar planned out for all of February. Yeah, dedication. I mean, not all of it is like 100% set in stone, because like it'll say floor plan. So I don't know what floor plan I'm gonna do. But once I'm done recording it or building that floor plan, I'll write it down. Floor plan, this is the name of the build. So this way I don't, forget the name, and it's right here so I can just look at it. So that's why lately I've been keeping up, and I've been telling you guys what episodes number I'm on. So I'll be like, oh, hello everyone, I'm DillysSims, welcome to my channel. I just forgot my own intro. And then I'll say, today we're playing the 100 Baby Challenge, episode 23, because it says right here, like I can actually see it and touch it. Yeah. Sorry, I feel like this is a bad episode. Voiceover. This is a bad voiceover. That's okay. All of my voiceovers are a work in progress. I feel like none of my voiceovers will ever be good. I feel like when anybody listens to my voiceovers, it's like annoying, fast, and gay. Super gay. Because like I listen to my own voiceovers. I know what I sound like. I sound like a 3-year-old girl. I know this. But that's not gonna stop me because I love The Sims. Yes. Oh, and I have another story. I forgot I told you guys I have another story. It's not even a story, I'm just ranting because I also started this podcast. Podcast. Oh, I'm talking too fast. And I'm just like blurting out words now. I started this YouTube channel, well, many years ago first, but I recently revitalized it because I would become stressed, angry, and I needed an outlet to talk to people about in life. Even if you guys don't care, this is kind of like also a video diary. So let's say in 20 years I could go back and be like, oh god, I sound so gay. Yeah. I know. And so I can rant so I don't end up lighting buildings on fire. So I have a creative outlet and I don't take it out on society when I'm angry. But I have to tell you guys this because this makes me angry. My history professor, it's an online class, but let me tell you, I absolutely hate this class. I love history, especially US history, because for some reason, I feel like US history, I just know it. Off the top of my head, I just know it so well. Like, I had a US history teacher a couple of semesters ago, and she was like, okay class, if you need help, you can go to the library and blah 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 blah. And I got like an A in her class. And it was so easy to do the homework, to write my essays. It was so easy. And classmates of mine were like, oh, I really have to go to the library and I need to do this, that, and the other. because it's so hard for me. And I'm like, no, it is so easy. I don't understand why it's so hard. And this, let me segue for a hot minute. This is what makes me afraid to be a teacher, because I can go and I'll be like, this is so easy, I don't understand why you don't understand. That's why it's that mindset that makes me afraid to be a teacher. Because if you didn't know this, I'm going to school to be a teacher right now, and for some reason, like history is the best example, because I just know it so well and I pick on so quickly. Pick on. Is that even a phrase, pick on? I pick it up so quickly that I just get mind boggled when other people don't get it like I do. Maybe that'll change when I become a teacher, but as of right now, I'm like, I don't understand. Why are you stupid? Just kidding. I don't tell anyone they're stupid, ever. I just think it. And that's bad. But who knows? Maybe I'll be super famous. I'll be in Hollywood before I become a teacher. Yeah. And that's an idea and dream. But going back to history, this teacher that I currently have, not the old one that gave me an A. I mean, not that she's not old. I mean, like my old professor, like I previously. Never mind. Anyways, she, like I said, it's an online class. I never met this person in person, but I'm gonna criticize her so hard right now. Okay, number one, first week of class, she puts out a video where she's like, "Hey class, my name is Professor Janet." That's not her name. And blah blah blah, this is what you're gonna be learning in this class. But literally, it's like she's sitting in her room. It's not even like an office or anywhere that looks nice or professional. She's sitting in her room and I could see her bed, and it's like she has clothes everywhere, and I'm like, are you really a teacher? This is not appropriate. I don't feel like you should be putting out, especially like the first week of class, you're supposed to show that you are professional and whatever. But it did not look like a teacher. It looked like my bedroom is cleaner, and I'm a 20-something-year-old kid. My bedroom is significantly cleaner than hers. And sure, that's very minor, and you guys are like, Dilly, why are you being so mean? I'm not done. This bothers me a lot. And this is just like overall problems I have. My professor wants me to... Where do I start? She wants me to read the entire chapter. Every week she wants me to read the entire chapter. And this is world societies or history society. Anyways. So it's the first week was like Egypt. The second week was India. The third week was China. The fourth week is Greek or Greece. And where do I start? Okay, she wants me to read the entire chapter, but she'll, because we have to write like a thingy, what is it called? It's called a thread, but it's basically like social media. So I basically write like a 250 word thought on the topic, which she tells us write about this. And so I'll write 250 words about it, and somebody else has to reply and disagree or agree with me, and the world keeps on spinning. But she wants me to read the entire chapter, even though whatever she wants me to talk about is literally broken down into a section. So, here we go. India. We talked about India and their caste system, which is kind of like their class system, what we have here in America. And so she wanted me to like talk about the caste system, but the caste system was only like a small section of the entire chapter, which the chapter was like 30 pages long. But the caste system, the thing she wanted me to focus on was 4 or 5 paragraphs. I'm like, why do I have to spend all of my time literally hours reading this. I find it super unnecessary. And then, this bothers me so much because I'm like, why? She wants us to not only write the 250-word thought tweet-like thing, but she also wants us to, what is it called? Provide a works cited page type of thing. She wants me to cite my sources. And I'm like, lady, why do we have to cite our sources? We all are reading out of the same textbook. We know where we're getting all of our information from. You know where we're providing our information. So why is it necessary to provide us, or for us to provide you with where we got the information from? Like, literally, you know where we got the information from. You told us to buy the textbooks to follow along in class. So, why? Why do I have to provide a works cited page? Maybe this is very minimal and you guys are like, Dilly, you're stupid. Just write the damn works cited and provide your sources. If it was like a research paper where I went out into the world, the World Wide Web, and found information, I understand then that it'd be a good idea to cite your sources so you're not being labeled as a plagiarist, or so your professor could also tell whether or not the site is a valuable source, or is it, did I say, I said valuable, but what is it called? Reliable, a reliable source. Because, like, I could write a whole essay on the caste system of India. But if I get the information from, I don't know, Kim Kardashian's website, I don't think that's a good source. Not that I know whether or not she knows anything about the caste system in India. Something tells me she doesn't. But that's a different story for a different day. Anyways, I'm getting somewhat close to the end of the video. I know I have like about a minute, so I'm gonna wrap it up. If you want to download this house, feel free to. It is currently in the gallery under the name, what did I name it? Let me pull up my wonderful calendar. Oh, it's under Parkshore Home. You can find it under the name Parkshore Home, or you could find it by searching my name, DillysSims, in the gallery, or by searching the hashtag DillysSims. It's okay, guys. Hopefully soon I will figure out how to integrate my gallery into the comment section below. So instead of looking it up by yourself, you could just scroll down, click it. If there is a different house you want to see rebuilt, let me know in the comment section below, and I will do it. Right now, I'm focusing only on Willow Creek. The next area I'm going to go to is Brindleton Bay, because right now that's a hot topic world. Yeah. Like, subscribe, comment, do all those fun YouTube things, and I will catch all of you guys next time. Bye, everybody.